and welcome back to another video with the Twins. And we're going to be doing our weekly update videos. So if you want to hear our update for this week and see what we've been to, stay tuned.
So this week I'll start with my update. This is week 8 and this week has been pretty okay. I'd say my energy level is something that I've noticed has been kind of declining, and that's something to be expected of just bodybuilding competition prep in general. Usually because we're varying macros, so like I'm eating in a calorie deficit and my intensity for workouts and cardio is kind of on the higher side. That combination kind of really makes me tired. So that's one thing I've noticed. And I talked to my coach about this, and he mentioned on the days where I feel like my energy is there, then try to push myself on those days. And on the days where I don't feel like I have the energy to kind of push myself, then do what I can. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for this past week. I'd say it's still been pretty good. I've been struggling a little bit with digestion. And I think that's because I've been increasing my fiber intake over the past week, around the last 2 weeks, I'd say. So eating more kale, spinach, and Brussels sprouts in particular, and that has been helping with digestion, but also kind of not helping, not helping at the same time. So I'd say overall it's still been a pretty solid week. I'm about 7 weeks out from my first show of the season, which is kind of exciting, kind of nerve-wracking, but in the end I'm pretty confident and happy with where my progress is so far.
Yes, and for me this week has been also a good week. I feel like the progress is definitely, I can see the consistent small steps leading to something big, so I'm excited about that. For me also, the fact that once I have a rest day, I typically have greater progress the day after, because I don't know if my body's holding on to the water weight or what it is. I just do better when I have like back-to-back rest days. So I've kind of tweaked my workout schedule so that I have 2 rest days in a row, and 1 day out of the week I'm doing 2 of my workouts in 1 day. So I'll do in the mornings, that's typically on my days where I have 1 day off, since I work a 980 schedule. I'll work in the morning just on my upper body, and then in the afternoon I'll do my lower body exercises, and then the next 2 days I just take off because I just feel like I'm so drained. So that's been working out very good for me, so I'm going to be sticking with that. And also just making sure to stay on my macro plan. It's definitely been a challenge, and it's such a good learning opportunity, and just more so trying to stay on this journey has been just an interesting thing. So sometimes I would have my meal for the day and say I go out or I grab a snack. I have to kind of be able to quickly adjust to make sure that it doesn't completely derail me. So I've been learning to do that a little bit more, and being okay with just having to do some changes on the go so that I don't completely derail my entire day of eating. So that's been something that I've implemented on this week as well. And for the tip of the week, it's going to be trying to implement BCAAs. So if you don't know, BCAAs are branched chain amino acids, and they typically have per serving around 5 calories, no sugar, but I think they have a bit of sugar alcohols. That's how they
5 to 10 calories, and like they have sugar alcohol.
Yeah, and for us, we've completely, I don't even remember when the last time I drank juice was, to be honest. So I've completely cut out juice, sugary drinks, but I try to supplement it with BCAAs or 0-calorie drinks. But again, the type of sweetener definitely matters, so kind of pay attention to that. But BCAAs definitely give you that boost of energy when you're working out or after a workout, and it just lets you feel hydrated throughout the day.
And the benefit of BCAAs is for muscle repair. So it kind of helps to, like, let's say it's good if you're in a fasting, not a fasting state, but you haven't eaten for a while, to kind of use BCAAs between meals.
Yeah.
And they'll help to make sure that your body isn't kind of depleting your muscles to fuel your daily energy. You kind of just maintain the muscle that you have.
Yeah, so for us, we space our meals throughout the day, but I find that when I do drink it, like say in the morning, because I try to push out my first meal for quite some time, when I drink it in the morning, I don't have that hunger feeling. I don't know what the whole mechanism for that is, but I know that it helps. So I definitely
do your research.
Exactly.
Do your research. Like, yes, we use them, but it works for us. But do your research if that's something that you would like to use.
Yeah, and there's so many brands out there. The one that we really enjoy right now is Nutricost, and we should do a separate video on Nutricost just in general, because I feel like they make such good products. Good vitamins, quality. Creatine, BCAAs, they're good quality products, and the prices, you cannot beat the price based on any other thing on the market. So it's something that you should look at if you want to
get into supplements and that sort of thing. The next segment is exercise of the week, and for this week we're spotlighting hip thrusts. Hip thrusts, again, one of those exercises that you can never go wrong with on a leg day. It's just a great exercise if you want to target your glutes, and we've noticed that in research, and there's a whole bunch of content on this, there's different variations of hip thrusts. You can do a hip hinge hip thrust, or you can do like the scoop method, and I think it's probably the best to kind of play around with both techniques and see which one you feel your glutes activated the most.
Yeah, and the thing with hip thrusts that I feel, since I've implemented, I feel the most in my glutes is having the pause at the top. So I do my hip thrust and then remain for about a 3-second pause and then do the next rep. Because the pause just, I don't know, it allows you to hold that weight for a little longer and puts your muscles under the stress that it needs to kind of build and grow to just grow in general. So that typically is the case with any type of activity, whether it's shoulder press. Being under the load for a longer period of time allows your muscles to kind of tear and then provide space for it to grow. So that's something to keep in mind. For the favorite meal or snack of the week, it's gonna be dates. So we've been eating medjool dates for the past almost 2 weeks now, and we've eaten dates as a kid. It's been a great snack for us. We use the pitted ones or the non-pitted ones. The ones that we did buy this week, it's from Costco, the larger size ones, and it just, to me, gives me the burst of energy like a candy would, but it's more healthy. So that's something that I think I'm gonna be keeping on my daily nutrition plan, just because of the benefits of it. I feel like it also aids in that whole digestion situation that I've been having. I've felt like that I've been able to go to the bathroom more freely now by eating the dates. So that's something that I've noticed.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something that is kind of sweet but on the healthier end, dates are a good option. It also has some fiber in there, and like Nicole mentioned, it's good to help aid with digestion.
Yeah, and since it's so sweet, you can also put it in a smoothie and make that be your sweetener. You can also mix it up and make those type baked of granola goods. Bars. Yeah, baked goods. There's so many recipes you can do with dates. So give it a try. If you do give it a try and you like it, let us know in the comments.
Exactly. And that is it for update number 8. We're so happy that you made it to the end and were able to check in with us this week. Like always, if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. If you're not yet a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you're part of the Dieterville Twins family and can get more content from us as well.
And if you are a subscriber and you have not hit the notification bell yet, please do so you can stay updated for the times that we post.
But that's it for us for now. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!